On January 9, 2021, Sriwijaya Air flight 182 took off from Jakarta bound for Pontianak. It was a short domestic hop on a Boeing 737-500. 4 minutes after departure, contact was lost. The aircraft had crashed into the Java Sea near the Thousand Islands. There were 62 people on board. There were no survivors. Here's what investigators found, calmly and in order. The flight left Jakarta in the afternoon, climbing through clouds after takeoff. Air traffic control cleared it to 13,000 feet. Data show it reached about 10,900 feet. Then, without a distress call, the jet began a rapid descending left turn. The key issue was the auto throttle system. That's the part that automatically adjusts engine power to maintain speed. On this aircraft, the system had a history of intermittent problems. On the day of the accident, the throttle levers didn't move symmetrically. The left lever gradually retarded, the right stayed higher. More thrust on the right engine than the left creates a rolling force to the left. Normally, pilots would catch that quickly, by feel by the instruments, by noticing the mismatched levers. But this happened in a busy phase, climbing, managing weather, following headings. As the roll increased, the autopilot disconnected. The aircraft banked further, descended rapidly. There wasn't enough time or altitude to recover. Weather wasn't the primary cause. It added workload, but the core was an automation issue compounded by human factors, monitoring coordination, recognizing an upset early. Search teams found floating debris within hours. The flight data recorder was recovered first later. The cockpit voice recorder memory unit was found. Together, they told the story. Investigators recommended maintenance and troubleshooting of auto throttle systems, better documentation of recurring faults, enhanced pilot training on automation surprises, and upset recovery, stricter monitoring practices during climb. The idea isn't to blame, but to fix weak points, so the next crew has more cues, more time, clearer procedures. Aviation gets safer by learning from rare, tragic events like this. Every checklist tweak, every training scenario, every maintenance bulletin is written in the memory of flights like SJ182. If you lost someone on that flight, I can't imagine your grief. This is a factual recap meant with respect. If you're just learning about it now, the takeaway is simple. Systems can fail. Humans can miss cues, and layers of protection matter. Thanks for listening. If you want more calm summaries that explain what happened and what changed after, follow for the next one.